Hello, it's Akay here, and today I'm going to show you a little bit of my process for these cutie paintings. So basically, what I do, a lot of people, it's like, but how do I start a design? But how do I start a painting? Let me get started, bro. First, what I did with these paintings was, oh my god, these paintings were like back then, like a while ago, and I didn't have new canvases, and I was like, why don't I just recycle them, right? So I usually work with what I have. I don't know, I truly believe that it's the artist, it's not the material, So on my artistic process, I was like, okay, let's just use these old canvases. Took them to the studio. Oh god, it was just so hard to paint over, but I feel like that's part of being an artist. Like, I had this professor that always told us, like, don't put your pieces on a pedestal. Like, in a year you're gonna forget about that piece, or you're gonna hate that piece. It's just like so important to like let go. Like, if you made a piece and you loved it, okay, but next is this. So I started doing these pieces. At first I didn't know what was it gonna do. Like, it was for this exposition. I'm gonna go deep right here, but on my personal journey, like, as an artist, it was just like, I don't know, I feel like I was not expressing my feelings on my pieces. Like, I was just showing like happiness and like all this like bright side of myself, And then my life like really changed, and it was just like a hard semester, let's just say it like that. And thanks to that, I realized like I was not expressing my emotions in my life, but also in my pieces. So in this photo shoot, it was just like really like therapeutic, because like as an artist, I'm always like taking pictures of like other models and like drawing other people all the time, and maybe like comparing myself all the time. I don't know if you're an artist, I don't know if you feel like that sometimes, but it was like amazing. Like, it made me feel like beautiful, and like, I don't know, I really recommend you that. It was just really nice, and really nice to also be drawing painting myself after. When you're an artist, you're just like scanning the model all the time, so it was just amazing to do that scan and be like, wow, she's like a fucking goddess. Oh my god, so much chit chat. After that, I started to do some editing and like how did I want to represent myself and stuff. So first, I started to do all these like random sketches. Usually my art was never black, or like I would never use like dark pieces or like dark colors. But this time it was just like it was just like black all over. I started to really express what I had inside, and then just throughout these like tiny sketches, I got to the pieces where I am now. Starting with the pieces, I start basically just like deleting, just putting a white canvas all over again on top of the pieces, and then just putting like random like scribbles, or like kind of like my style, and moving around and just like moving the canvas upside down. So I did some spray paint. I don't know, I really like working out. I really like working with spray paint just because the colors are so bright, and it's just so cool to see like the transparency. I can play with it and like really fast and quick. And I don't know, I had a spare spray paints because I give a lot of spray paint workshops, With the first piece, I wrote down a lot of things. This piece was like mostly of dysmorphia, I don't know in English, but it was just like representing this kind of like, I want to stop hearing all these negative thoughts in my head, or negative comments from other people maybe that stayed with me and really like affected me. And then I had the magical idea for the exposition for people to write down positive things that they say in front of the mirror to themselves. But I think it's, I don't know. Guys look at the mirror and they're like, yes, you know, I'm like cheeky baby. And girls are like, oh my god, my pimple is massive. Yeah, we should be like the boys, you know, like really like, ooh, we look cute, you know? Okay, so whatever. So I had this idea of projecting this mirror with the words, with the beautiful words that people say to themselves on top of the piece. So something like this. But yeah, I think it's like quite interesting to put the spectator inside the piece too, and like really like get them inside. Okay, and that's it. I'll see you around. I hope this really worked. I don't know. If it doesn't, yeah, okay. And if it did, cool, let me know. But yeah, I'll see you around.